Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode. Today I present to you Mechachain, a brand new play to earn game coming soon. They had their token listing yesterday, so we're going to be taking a look at how you can get a hold of that if you want to invest in this game. This is definitely one of those long-term holds. I see the project's having a lot of potential in the future. They have a good team, they have good designers in the fact that they've got somebody from Pixar as one of the design artists, which I think you can see and tell from the quality of this first page on their website. But yeah, we'll be looking into a bit more detail into this. If you want to get involved in the watch to earn on today's video, as today is sponsored, you can have a chance to win one of 5 lots of 60 USDT. All you got to do is go down, post in the comment section below with the code that hopefully I'm going to remember to put in at some point in this video, if not just comment. Go to Discord. In the competition wallet section there is a place where you can post your wallet address and YouTube name, and that will be where we'll be able to send 60 USDT to 5 lucky people. Okay, let's get into today's episode. Mechachain, what is it? Mechachain, your job is to be a mecha pilot. You can assemble your NFTs to create your own mecha. This will be a machine of destruction in the palm of your hand. You'll be able to pilot your mecha in fierce battles from your mobile device and use it to defeat your enemies alone or in a team and earn Mechachain, the Mechachain cryptocurrency. This actually launched yesterday and is now available, which we'll look at in a bit, how you can get hold of it. This is the teaser trailer that they have, and this is just a short little clip of really just a teaser of what's to come in the future, what we can expect in terms of the quality of design. Personally, I really loved the design. I think they've clearly got some talented designers in the team. That this teaser is really just giving us a picture of what these mechas are going to look like and what they're going to build in the future. In beyond this month, we are going to see the actual trailer coming out, and I think it's going to be just way more exciting to have some footage maybe of what these will look like in play. Now, the token for this project is Mechachain. This is a rare mineral at the heart of the galactic conflicts. An infinite energy potential makes heart mechas beat fast. Mechachain is the cryptocurrency at the heart of the Mechachain universe. Acquire it and join the foundation. So its utility is that it will be used to participate in battles and reward players. You'll need it to trade and repair your NFTs, and you'll be able to use it to receive earnings by renting your mechas out. A staking system will be available after the ICO, allowing some rewards to holders. So if you want to pick some up, you can just go to the website, click buy Mechachain, and this will take you to Uniswap. Now, there is 2 reward pools. They're going across 2 chains. So you've got Ethereum as a choice, or you've got Polygon. So obviously you'll have to connect your wallet, make sure that you're on the right network. So if I go to Ethereum now, it'll connect. Now you'll need the token address. If you want to get hold of that, you can go to CoinMarketCap. There you can see you've got the Ethereum address, and if you click more, that'll show you the Polygon address. So you go to Uniswap, obviously go to select token, paste in the code, and that'll bring up the MECHA token, and from there you'll be able to trade it for your Ethereum account. I would personally prefer to go via Polygon network because you've got way cheaper gas fees. So yeah, if you didn't see that, go to more, go to copy contract address for Polygon instead, go to Uniswap, select, paste the token in and import, and then you've got it there ready for you to be able to trade and hold. So as mentioned before, these 3D avatars are called mechas, and these are going to be your access to the game in terms of being able to engage in PvP battles. What I love is that they're working towards mobile development. I think it's just going to be way more accessible for the masses and going to be more successful as a game. I think Web3 is great, but having games on mobile devices, you are just going to access more people, because generally you want to play games on the go in different situations. You can't take your laptop everywhere and just open up and play it very easily. I just think it's more accessible if you have games on mobile devices. Now in Q2, there will be 1,000 Genesis mechas. Now that's a great amount, because you see things having 10,000 mounts, and I think if you really want to add value to the NFTs, make sure that there's a low supply, so there's a huge demand for it, and then value can go up. So this will be your gateway to the game. A 3D play to earn video game with robot combat with these mechas and space conquest as well. Each mecha is a collection of NFTs representing robot parts, which can be purchased online by a blue card with the game's cryptocurrency called Mechachain or in Ethereum. These parts, once assembled, will give birth to a controllable robot in a PvP combat video game. Players will earn Mechachain by winning battles and trades and buy new parts in order to become the best Mechachain pilot. Buy only one of these NFTs, a new universe will be open for you to engage in. They have some storyline behind it. The year is 2219. The singularity, a theoretical turning point from which the technological progress goes beyond humans' comprehension, was reached tightly by two artificial intelligence. This created a conflict. The rise of these two artificial intelligence and the swift technological progresses that followed led to the formation of two opposing superpowers, both putting the machine at the heart of their government and development. Hemere's techno-democracy and MRGL 201's algocracy. The technological, social, and economic performances of those new states were so tremendous that the surrounding nations and people soon joined them, effectively dividing in a few years only almost all of humanity in two geopolitical blocks. So at the beginning, those mechas that we saw were from opposing factions. So we've got the Assimiles on one side, and on the other side we have the pure genes. You can see that they're going for like a very much light and dark theme. You've got this very much, you know, light literally oozing from this guy, white colors that you'd expect within a light side, and then we've got this really dark, ghoulish face on the Assimiles, and I think that's just going to add to the style of this gameplay. Really good in a positive way. The project has some good market leading partners, so we have Metapad in there, Game Starter, Oxbull, Trustpad, some names there you'll be familiar with. That's kind of what you want to see in a project like this. Then we have the roadmap. As I said, this is a project that is really probably going to be a long-term hold. If you pick this token up now, it'd be really exciting to see where it will be in Q1 of 2024, because that's how far they're actually planning this roadmap. Beyond the listing on the 21st of March, we now have to look forward to the Mechachain trailers come in, land sales, and spaceships. We see at Q4 2021 private sale, public sale. Q1 we have the token launch, and they've met that date. So 21st of March they released the token. In Q2, that's when we see NFT colonies. So you'll be able to participate in the colonization of planets, set up your colonies in different areas, and benefit from the income generated by players during battles. In Q3, that's when we'll get these 1000 Mecha NFT Genesis being sold and a 3D garage. So it's really the call to arms. You can get the first complete robots with the ability to assemble them in 3D in a virtual garage and swap all parts. Then Q2 of 2023, that's when we're going to have the iOS and Android version of the garage, a destruction machine in the palm of your hand. You'll be able to access the first features on mobile and assemble and trade your NFT. Then Q1, we have the alpha test of the game on iOS and Android. Enter the arena, pilot your NFT mecha and win your battles in the arsenal. Climb the rankings and become the Mechachain hero. Now, as you can see, this is a really long-term project. We're seeing Q1 of 2024. That means a hell of a lot of work is going to be going into this project. And then the final product, they're being patient with it. They want to create something that is going to be enjoyable and have a good play aspect, not just the earn. So I really am attracted mostly personally to these 1000 Mecha NFTs. I would definitely want to get my hands on one of these because it's a huge investment to have one of the early robots that come Q2, when the game launches, these things are probably going to have a lot of value. As I mentioned, having such a low count. So I'm really excited to hopefully in Q3 pick some of these up. Holding some of these tokens might help assist in being able to get you on board with this. They might do giveaways and competitions in the future that might give you whitelist spots or access to being able to purchase these. Definitely recommend following all their socials. So we can see clearly at the top we've got Discord, Telegram, and Twitter. So go check them out. Make sure you're following them so you keep up to date with any changes, any updates on those sales. Now, if you do need access to any of the socials or their contract address, you can just find that in the links. I'll put it in the description below. Next up, let's take a look at the team. Now, what you want to do in terms of a long-term project is see that they have experience, good experience, have worked with other big projects or have created mobile device games that they are going to be able to deliver on what they say they're doing right now. Now, from a design perspective, obviously we can see they can hit that because, you know, these are the founders, which look like, I mean, this is giving me huge Transformer vibes. Like, that's what's making me want to engage with this project because they look so good. Frank Huber, I'm sorry, but Frank Huber's got the best. Second, Maxime Thibault, Roman, then third, and then Thibault probably fourth for me. But yeah, these are the founders, and you can go check them out and follow them on Instagram and Twitter. They're very open with their socials. Just checking out somebody's socials, you want to see that they are, you know, putting stuff out. Clearly, they're retweeting stuff from the Mechachain project. Twitter is a really good place to go to be able to see some early exclusive footage on the game. Again, with a long-term project, you want to see that they are in touch with the community. So they are regularly putting out little updates, little sneak peeks into what you can expect from this game in terms of NFTs. So each landowner in Mechachain will earn a percentage of in-game battles. The future is bright for Mechachain. So here we can see an example of one of the NFTs for land that you can own. If we go to the Mechachain website, we can see that they are putting out these little updates, little sneak peeks. We can see these are 3D models that are built, not just a static 2D image. This gives you some insight into what it's going to look like when the game launches. So we can see mask on for this human. Look at the effects on the hair. Like that, the hair is insane. It looks so real. I've decided I'm going to dye my hair this color. Big thing about being a team member is you've got to get your face out there, and here we see the CEO Roman getting out there, putting his face on the Twitter feed that you can actually check out. And they're also hiring social media managers, so you can watch this video and apply. So if you want to get involved in the project, you can also do that from an actual, you know, working perspective. Now if we go back to the team, we can see below them are the pilots, and these are the people working on the game. So we've got graphic designers. So Maxim, as well as the founder, is going to be working in terms of graphic design. We see community managers, lead blockchain devs, marketing, blockchain architects, advisors, blockchain developers, and advisor. So we see only 10 there, but they have a team of over 20 people now. Now, what is their experience? That's the next thing. And the great thing about this is it is a project that has worked on things before. So we see a development studios called Keveru Games that have been in game art and development for a fair period of time and already have some projects that they can put their name to. This is a project that has worked with some really reputable clients already. Epic Games, we see EA, Bandai Namco, we have Lucasfilms Limited. So they have worked with some big projects. So some of the projects they can put their name to include Fortnite, Taboo, Storyscape. So you can go check out some of the games that they currently have worked on. So they're working with some world famous customers. They've had some reliable long-term cooperations. They've worked on some world-shaking games that have, you know, over 10 million passionate players playing on projects that they've had some involvement in. Their expertise ranges from 2D handcrafted creations all the way up to AAA quality 3D art assets. And this is one of the things that makes me most excited for this project, because if you've got experience in creating this level of artwork, that's what we need in the NFT gaming space now. And to get that, it's not going to be a 6 months from now project. It's going to be a year, 2 years project that you want to have people spending a lot of time working on developing. So it is one of those projects that is like God of War, that draws people in to have to buy it to experience this awesome universe. And hopefully with their expertise, they're going to be able to do that. Now, I'm by no means saying this is going to be the next God of War, but it's going to have the same quality of artwork, I think, to it. And that's going to be really enticing for a lot of people to get on board with this project. Now, you can already engage with the game by signing up from their dashboard and joining either the Pure Genes or the Assimiles. I'm Pure Genes. Like, I want that head that guy had. We have the Mecha price on here, Mecha pilots that are signed up, pilot pass that you can stake to upgrade. We've got pending rewards, and we have a bit about the story, beginning some updates. So obviously, if you're holding some of these Mecha tokens, if you are holding it long term, you want to have some value be rewarded for being a long term holder. And one of the ways to do that is through staking. So here we have the staking controls. Here you'll be able to determine how much you want to stake and for how long. And this will determine your staking multiplier and your current APR. So if I have my whole bag, 608 Mecha, I'm getting a 1 power multiplier if I was to stake it for a minimum 3 months. Current APR being 20%. If I went all the way to the other end, I'm getting a 3 times multiplier, 60% APR. So being that this is a long-term project, Q4 is where we're really going to see this I think, massively take off, it's beyond 15 months. So I'm going to stake this for the whole period. And with that, obviously, our staking power will determine how much we get into the pilot pass. So if we confirm staking, so things to understand, obviously you will not be able to unlock your Mechachains before 15 months. The rewards from staking will be locked for 6 months upon claim, and the API is dynamic and is based on your share in the total pool. It's possible that it might change depending on the amount of Mechachains staked by the community. Click confirm. Transaction looks like it's going through. I had to change the GUI. I had to up it to 291 from 29, which it was customized. So it was having some problems going through. So if you have any issues, just go to advanced in your MetaMask and change it. And then we can see transaction is confirmed. Stacking your Mechachain, please wait. So now the approval's gone through. We can now go to, you can't see my MetaMask, but I'm now putting the transaction through. That's gone through fine in, I just changed it to aggressive gas just because it goes through quicker and easier. And doesn't seem to be having any problems, just got to wait for that transaction to go through. You can't see the bottom right, but it's just said transaction confirmed, and there it goes. Thank you for stacking your MECHA. That's now staked for 15 months. It's going to be a long time till we get that, but who knows? Maybe it will like go up to $100 and that'll be worth 60 grand. Who knows? And now if we go back to the dashboard, we can see that it's meta staked 608. So that is Mechachain. Go check it out, see if it's something you're interested in. Follow the socials to keep up to date with any changes. Stake if you really want to become a pilot and get involved in this project from the ground up. Really, you're investing if you're holding it. You're investing in this game by holding the token, increasing confidence in it. People who stake it for 15 months aren't going to be able to sell it. And so the more people that do that, the more confidence we'll put towards this token. There's a lot of reasons to be bullish on this project. It has a great game studio. They have a great team with a Pixar artist on board. They have an ambitious roadmap. They are experts in marketing. So they've already reached out to myself, and it's very early days. They're probably going to continue this kind of similar campaign with other YouTubers and influencers to help build awareness. They have 150,000 followers on their Twitter. So they clearly have a big following. They have comic and anime planned in the future, so this is not just going to be a game. They hope to build a metaverse that has other branches to it. They're also aiming in the future to integrate virtual reality capabilities into this game, and I think that's going to be something that's big in the future. At the moment, virtual reality is big, but it's nowhere near where it could be. But it shows their ambition that they're working towards that in the future as well. And big thing to keep an eye out for is next coming up is the land NFT sale. So definitely a reason to be able to follow this project, to keep up to date with it, to make sure you don't miss out on the land NFT sale when it comes. I think it's a really exciting project in terms of the quality. I think it's definitely up there with the top in terms of the design. Go check it out. Yeah, if it's something you might be interested in, pick some Mechachain up if you're really interested in it. That is all for this one. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like on the video. It always helps the channel out. Hit subscribe if you keep up to date with future content. And don't forget, watch to earn. The code is 611. Yes, I remembered it. So post that down below if you want to have a chance to win one of those 5 lots of 60 USDT. See you guys soon.